But now a chance here for a Depay. Can he beat the keeper? Yes, he can. What an easy finish that was from Memphis Depay. And after 71 minutes, we open the scoring by making it 1-0. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to Season 1, Episode number 16 of the Man United Career Mode series. This is the penultimate episode of the season with just 6 games left in the Premier League. It's going to be really interesting, this one. If you guys enjoying this series, drop a like on today's video. 50 likes would be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So this is how the league table looks right now after playing 32 games. Obviously, Chelsea have played a game more than us, but they have the same amount of points as we have. So we have a game in hand over them, and obviously that game in hand is right now against Spurs, so that could be a tricky one. They're in 3rd position and they're in the title race as well, so if we beat Spurs, that could go a long way for us to help win the Premier League. Harry Kane is still the top scorer. Juan Mata is still the top assister. Let's see if they can, finish top assist and top goal scorer at the end of the season. Also, I did ask you guys whether we should be promoting James Hemmings to the first team or not, and you guys did want me to do so. So I'm promoting James Hemmings into the first team. Let's see how he performs for us. I will give him his debut in one of the lesser important games of today's episode. Probably that Aston Villa game. I'm thinking I'll give him his debut in that one. But the Spurs one is probably the most important of the episode. They're in 3rd place, and that could be a very tricky game. A draw would be fine, but a win would be even better. Also, Harry Kane will be facing his former club Spurs, and also Wayne Rooney, who we did swap when we had to sign Harry Kane, will be facing us today. Hopefully he won't score and Harry Kane will score. That'll be just sick. But anyways, let's get into this game away from home at the White Hart Lane against Spurs. Our goal scoring form lately has been very poor. We have just scored like 3 goals in the last 6 games. That has to change here against Spurs if you have any chance of winning. Eriksen here with the first opportunity of the game, but De Gea with the save. Lamela then on the rebound, but his volley was pretty bad and it went above the crossbar. Let's see if we can finally score a goal. Here's Ante Herrera, fake shots, Walker puts the ball in, and Wimmer was so close to scoring an own goal. Lloris then did make the save, unfortunately for us. But anyways, 20 minutes gone, the game is still 0-0. Now a chance here for Spurs. They're looking the better side so far in this game. They have to win this one. Dyer puts the ball into Chadley, and his shot or header hits the crossbar. 38 minutes gone, still 0-0. We have been pretty lucky so far in this game. Schneiderlin here plays the ball into Harry Kane. Our first real opportunity. Can Kane score? But Lloris makes a very good save, keeping him from not scoring in this game. 50 minutes gone, still 0-0. Chance here for them now. Ball is cleared away by Varane. Mata tries to pass it out, but Rose makes the interception. Danny Rose plays the ball into Dembele with a fancy pass into Eriksen, who shoots, but De Gea makes a very good save, keeping the score 0-0 again. A 0-0 will be fine, but if he could nick a goal right now from a free kick, maybe that'd be sick. Harry Kane smashes this one just wide. Obviously we don't have Gareth Bale for this one, so he couldn't obviously take the free kick. Kane did a decent job, but it was not the best of free kicks. Here's Heung-min Son here. He's now on the ball here, tries to go past the defenders, and then he takes the shot, a curling one, but that was always going wide. De Gea hadn't even moved an inch. But anyways, again here, chance here for Spurs. They're trying to win this game towards the end of it. Clinton with the ball. Clinton and G puts the ball into Dembele, and how has he missed that? Spurs have literally bottled it. If they would have won this game, they would be right back in the title race, and it would look like we wouldn't win the league, but they've completely bottled it, and somehow we've got a point out of that game. That is just ridiculous. Anyways, James Hemmings has signed his contract, which is awesome. We'll give him his debut. Obviously from the bench he will come on in the next game against Aston Villa. A lot of players are coming back from their injury, especially Gareth Bale right now. We should have the rest of the 2 players, who are Nicholas Sula and Iñaki Williams, soon. Anyways, for this game, this is the team I'm going with. Even though Bale isn't fully fit, I think it's best to play him. We are struggling for goals lately. In our last 7 games, only 3 goals. That is just horrible. Hopefully with Bale returning to the team, we can score a few goals. What a chance for Barkley here. And how has he missed that? I mean, that was such an easy chance for him to score, and we're really wasting opportunities to score. We didn't even have too many chances in that half, and I'm having to make a substitution. In fact, 2 of them. I'm bringing on James Hemmings for his debut, and even Anthony Martial. Let's see if they can change this game. Now in the 67 minutes here, Hemmings is on the ball. His first pass into Schweinsteiger. Now into Martial. Now the ball is into Gareth Bale here. Does he have the pace? Yes, he has. And Bale with the finish, and Gareth Bale with the goal. Back from injury, back with the bang. A fantastic goal that was from Gareth Bale, making it 1-0 against Aston Villa. That was a really good run from Bale as well, and great ball from Martial to pick him out. Here's Martial again, puts the ball into Hemmings this time. Here's Hemmings here, wonderful pass into Memphis Depay. It is still Memphis, back into Hemmings, who smashes it, but Guzan made the save. A little bit more power, and that probably would have gone in. He's got good long shots, so all in all, this was a good game. I mean, we started scoring again. again. I mean, only 1 goal, but hopefully we will score more in the future. Also, Hemmings made his debut. He did pretty well, so I'm going to be training him for a while, hoping to get him like to 71 or 72 by the end of the season. That'd be sick. I really want him to contribute towards our success in the next season, because he looks like a solid player with 91 to 94 potential. You really can't go wrong with a player like him. He's got good height as well. He's got the physical presence. Hopefully he'll be a good player for us. And as I was talking about Nicolas Sula and Iñaki Williams coming back to full fitness, and there you go, they're back, and obviously we can use them in the future games. Anyways guys, after 34 games now, we are still top of the league, which is freaking awesome, by just a point though, and that's over Chelsea. But our games are much easier from now on. We have West Ham, then Leicester City, and then Norwich and Bournemouth, the remaining 4 games. But only the West Ham and Leicester game seems tough, but if we could get through both of these games, I think we will win the league, because I don't see us dropping points against Norwich or Bournemouth. This is the team I'm going with for this game against West Ham. Bale, Kane, obviously Januzaj is playing instead of Depay because of Depay's form. Depay has been very poor in the last few games. Hopefully Januzaj will be able to perform instead of him. Here's Mata, first chance for us. Mata into Rojo. What a ball that was, but Rojo's shot hits the crossbar. The amount of times we hit the crossbar or the post, it is just freaking ridiculous. We should be leading 1-0 in this game, but now they have the chance to score. And Valencia with the shot, but his shot goes over the crossbar. And really, thank God we didn't concede there, or else it would be a tough challenge to get back in this game against West Ham. But now we have a chance to finally score. Don't bottle this, Kane, please. Harry Kane with the finish. And this time he scores. He scored after a long time, to be honest, and after 40 minutes we get the lead. Another assist for Juan Mata. I think that was his 10th assist of the season. Really awesome from him. Harry Kane's, I think, 18th or 17th goal of the season. I think, yeah, it was 18th goal of the season. But in the 48 minutes, all that work we did to get the first goal was just for nothing, as Mark Noble does bring West Ham back in this game. 48 minutes gone, 1-0 now. Chance here for us from the free kick. Gareth Bale takes this one, and what a save from Adrian here after 86 minutes to keep the game 1-0. I really don't want to drop points again. We got to get the win somehow in this game here. It's Ander Herrera now with the ball. Dying moments of this game. It is Mata right now. Can he get another assist? He plays it into Herrera. Herrera smashing it into the back of the net, and after 90 minutes, basically in injury time, we managed to get the winner. Probably the winner. That was literally the last kick of the game. I mean, really, man, awesome stuff from Ander Herrera to score in the dying moments of the game. And there you go, the game has come to an end. We have beaten West Ham. This goal could well be the goal that gives us the league title, because if we hadn't scored this one, the other teams like Spurs and Chelsea would have been back in the title race, and that would have made things very interesting but very difficult for us as well. So I really am glad that Herrera managed to score that one for us. Now we face Leicester City, and this is also going to be a tricky game. They have some good players like Jamie Vardy, and also this could be a very, very interesting game, but hopefully we'll be able to win it. And it does look like Gareth Bale presses Hoot, gets the ball away from him, and that's a fantastic goal from Gareth Bale here. 10 minutes gone, we get the lead. What a strike that was from Gareth Bale, just perfect. Absolutely perfect from Gareth Bale. 10 minutes gone, we get the lead in this game. Just look at that from Bale. Fantastic pressing from him. Robert Hood had the ball, but then Bale was really good at pressing, and then the finish shot was absolutely perfect. Kasper Schmeichel had absolutely no chance of saving that. Now we have another chance. This game is going so well for us. What a ball that was from Harry Kane into Bale. Bale just lays it off to Mata. Bale gets another assist, and Mata with the finish. 36 minutes gone. We have made it 2-0 against Leicester City. That pass from Harry Kane was just beautiful. Just look at that. Inch perfect to Gareth Bale here. Hoot had no chance of getting towards it, and then Mata with the finish. That was just quality goal from Man United. Chance it again for us. Here's Gareth Bale here. Bale still Bale. Bale with the shot. Goes down inside the box, and for some reason the ref gives us a penalty. Already got a shot off. That was not a penalty, but Bale does score this one. 43 minutes gone. 3-0. Bale comes back from injury. Scores a goal against Aston Villa, and now scores a couple against Leicester. He can actually score more, because only the first half was done by then. Chance again for us. Here's Mata late on in this game actually. Ball played into Harry Kane here. Goes away from the defender. Takes a shot, and on the volley he does score. Really good goal from Gareth Bale, and that's how the game actually ends. 4-0 to Man United. That was a brilliant goal from Harry Kane. I mean, I can't believe that we have scored 4 goals in the game, considering our poor goal scoring form. I mean, in the last, you know, like 8 or 9 games, we've just scored like 6 goals, and then suddenly in a single game we have scored 4 goals. Absolutely ridiculous. Leicester City were destroyed in that game. Kind of disappointed that Bale couldn't get his hat-trick, but that's not what matters. We get all the 3 points and a really good victory. After that game, guys, Anthony Martial wants more game time. I mean, I know where he's coming from, because, well, we have been playing Harry Kane a lot and not Anthony Martial, so in the next episode we will give Anthony Martial some game time. Also, guys, Lingard wants an improved contract. We will do that. We'll offer him 100,000 euros. That's what he wants. He's been pretty good for us. I mean, the entire time when Bale wasn't there, it was Lingard who stepped up for us and scored some important goals. And if I'm not wrong, he also scored against Man City. That is big. Anyways, guys, the player of the episode for today is none other than Gareth Bale with 3 goals and an assist after his, return from injury. 7.9 was his average rating, and this goal he scored against Leicester was an absolute beauty. That's why we signed him for like 18 million. Gareth Bale is our player of the episode, and that's pretty much it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoying this series. This is how the league table looks right now. We are top of the league here by 4 points, but Chelsea have a game in hand, so technically Chelsea will probably win their game and then it'll be a 1-point lead, so we can't afford to drop points in our last 2 games, and obviously Chelsea can't afford to drop points as well. But it's going to be an interesting finale. Our last 2 games, as I said, are against Norwich away from home and Bournemouth at home, so those games could be tricky. I mean, it should be easy for us, but it could be tricky because they're just going to park the bus and sit at the back, so we got to try and open the defense down and just try and attack and just score a goal. Hopefully we will be able to beat both those sides. Harry Kane hopefully will be the top scorer as well, 19 goals right now. Eriksen is just behind him. Mata is going to be the top assister, probably with already 11 assists. I can't see anyone coming near him in just like 2 games remaining. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoying this series. If you guys are, drop a like on today's video. 50 likes would be awesome. Tomorrow you guys will have the season finale of season 1 of the United career mode. If you guys enjoying this series, as I said, drop a like, and I will see you guys soon for another episode of this series.